Next Generation Beats.
This is Nosey with Good Intentions, the podcast.
In every nook and cranny.
This is Michael.
And Kirk. Counting your noses today.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
We are back for yet another week.
Another week. Another week.
Yes. Do you have a raptress quote for us today?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple of years ago, but it just popped up on my suggested for you a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Erica Banks, which I'm starting to think that maybe she was like... The oldest song that I can find of hers is to a Nelly song. Like the beat is a Nelly song, and it even starts with Nelly says something, like of his original song.
Like, it's hot in here?
It might have been.
I was double entendre. I'm saying it's hot in here.
Well.
The sixth circle of hell.
6.5. Entering the 7th.
Mm-hmm. We'll get there.
But, so I thought maybe like she might be part of his record group, label, whatever. I don't know if he has a record label, but maybe.
Yeah, it's called Dirty ENT. Yeah, Dirty Entertainment. But it's DERRTY or DEERTY. One of the two.
Oh.
I'm sure nobody signed to it at this point because he's not musically relevant anymore. No offense, it's just the truth.
Really?
Nobody checking for no damn Nelly.
Oh, I loved Nelly. I loved Nelly and Chingy.
Yeah, they're washed. They're laundry detergent.
Well, her name is Erica Banks.
Yes, sir.
And
Bay's Laundry.
She's fine. I mean, you know what I mean? She's, it's
standard money bags. I'm not sleeping with you without money. Yeah.
Coochie wet money bags.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That should be the name of this episode. But I know we can't talk about it. We can't name it that.
I mean,
Coochie wet money bags.
Coochie wet money bags.com.
Lordy.
So anyway, she has another song, which is another Toot That is what they call their song. Her.
It's a sample from Pop, Lock, and Drop It.
Pop, Lock, and Drop It was the sample. And it's her, Erica Banks, and Dream Doll.
Okay.
Here's my thing with Dream Doll.
Yes, sir.
So in the video, when you first meet Dream Doll, she has green hair and an outfit on. It's like a blazer with like
she look nice.
With like a kini, or something under the blazer.
Not a kini.
A kini.
She's a bad bitch. She got a kini.
So then when it's her turn, it's her verse. You get another view of Dream Doll, and she has I don't know the name of the style, but she has black hair, and it's half braid, half curly.
Okay.
Off the back.
There's not really a name for that stuff. I've had that.
It's very pretty. The hairstyle is very pretty. I actually really like the hairstyle. I didn't realize those two women were the same people.
They're reciting the same verse.
She looks
completely different.
Like two different people.
It happens.
I'm amazed by stuff like that.
Okay.
If you can look like two different people and you're not trying to, like, that's the difference. Like people, the like makeup artists that are really neat and can like
make them
look like 5 different people. Yeah. You're awesome.
But
I'm not talking about you. You're trying to do this. If you are a music artist or somebody who's trying to be famous, clearly, coochie wet money bags. You need to look recognizably the same,
right,
regardless of what your hair or what your outfit is.
Yes, I agree.
So I thought, interesting. So I looked up another video of hers and I was like, this is a third woman. This is not the same woman. So anyway, she does have a funny line. Coochie wet money bags. But it says, he keeps asking me what I like.
Money bags.
And I said, boy, in my butt. And I said, I hear you, girl.
Thank you for listening to our Nosey Nonsense.
Thank you, poet laureate, Dream Doll. Woman of 1,000 faces.
Clearly.
Listen, by the way, also, money well spent, girl. The second outfit with the half braided halfway back, flowing the rest, curly.
Did you just flowing the rest?
Flowing the rest.
Oh, you did spare fingers. Flowing the rest.
She has on a net dress, bikini underneath the net dress. Money well spent, girl. Money well spent.
Oh, her body or the outfit?
Body.
Yeah, she's
the outfit's cheap as fuck. But I mean,
not the cheap as fuck.
Not in that way.
But I mean, we know she's talking about her surgery, like blatantly talking about it.
She's showing the body.
Yeah, that and then
if I paid for the body, I'd show the body.
Yeah, because she used to be on Bad Girls Club. That's where she first got started. Reality that, and she ended up on.
Was her name Dream Doll on there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, let me not lie. I'm not sure. I know she was on there, and then she ended up on Love and Hip Hop New York. She was kind of dating Safari for a little while before he ended up with Erica Mena.
Oh. He seems too nice for her.
Safari?
Yeah.
Yeah, but some of those relationships are fake. They're just for the show.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, no offense. But.
Boy in it. He.
Well, she doesn't quite say that. Say it in that. Those exact languages.
N-word
but
in that butt.
For the Caucasian persuasion.
Boy in that butt.
Oh, I hope not. Because she doesn't seem like she's.
Well.
She doesn't seem like she would take a relationship serious. And I feel like Safari seems like he would.
I think because we've been down that rabbit hole about him really loving Nicki Minaj and blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm Team Safari.
Now he got to be with Erica.
I mean, I'm Team Nicki, duh. But I'm Team Safari as well.
Yeah. He got a whole baby with Erica Mena, and now they're divorced.
It's probably her fault.
Yeah,
I'm
crazy.
Team Safari.
She's crazy.
I don't know who that is.
This won't ring any bells, but you know.
You can ring my bell.
No, you remember the Chris Brown song, Hey You, I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. Yeah. She's the video girl in that video. That's how long she's been semi-famous, so to speak. She's just a pretty face. No offense. She is. She's been in music videos and she's been on reality TV. She's not. Anyway.
R.I.P. Erica.
Well, she's still alive.
Oh.
Damn, I didn't say she died.
Oh.
She bad as hell. She just crazy.
What makes her crazy?
She be fighting in real life. Like, she fighting dudes. And she's the instigator. Yeah, she gets to yelling like a grown man. Oh. Yo, like that real aggressive New York Hispanic masculine energy. She's all that. All of that energy.
I do like Jocelyn though.
Same difference. They're in the same category of we gonna
Jocelyn's
fight.
Funny though.
Yeah, Erica's kind of funny, but she might fight a nigga or 10. Yeah, I don't want the energy in my life.
Even if you're a guy that fights a guy, or you're a girl that fights a girl, even that, I'm just like, I don't.
It was just such strong masculine energy that comes from her.
That's too much,
especially for how pretty she is. She's bad, but
you'll have to show me after.
I'll show you. But she just brings a lot of "we gonna fight" energy. Yeah. I don't want to fight my girlfriend. I don't want to fight my wife, my significant. I don't want to do none of that.
Yeah.
Regardless that she's female, I just don't want that energy in my life.
That's a lot.
Fuck yeah. Anyway, let me get off of that.
What's been on your mind?
So, speaking of things I don't want or do, what things are you willing to pay for? What extravagant, what do you feel like is worthy of your hard-earned money being spent on?
Nothing.
Thank you for listening to Nosey Nonsense. We don't spend money on shit. Neither one of these cameras, these lightings, these microphones, nothing. Nothing is being worth.
Here's my problem.
Yes, sir. You cheap as hell, just like me.
I don't have it. Let's start with I don't have any money. I don't. I am still clawing penny by penny to try to get back to zero financially.
Tell my credit card that. Whew. Capital One is like, hey,
I'll switch
you want to make a
cards with
payment? No.
I'll switch
but I will.
I bet you I'll switch credit cards with you.
No. Mine is currently maxed out.
So is mine.
It's not negative, but it is maxed out.
Mine is actually past it.
Yeah, mine too. It was due on the 2nd. Today is whatever.
Not us bragging about how poor we are.
Hey.
Here's my problem.
Yes, sir.
I mentioned this last
You're not materialistic anyway.
I'm not really a TV person. I'm not really a movie person.
What about food?
I had fun on my cruise.
Yeah.
I would do that again.
Yeah.
But the best part about that was I could pay that over time.
Yeah, that's what I do.
All-inclusive resort, all-inclusive cruise, pay over time.
Yeah.
That's probably where I would spend my money.
Affirm. So you're willing to spend a decent amount on experiences?
Probably.
I meant like the cruises.
Well, like Biscuit. She asked, her and her husband asked if me and Only wanted to go to a Kevin Hart comedy show.
I went to his one around here. It was really good.
I said, well, of course. He's so funny. I think I've seen all his specials.
You would have enjoyed it. He went, if it's the one I think, because it was this year, he went in on Michael Jordan. Spoiler, no spoiler, because the special hasn't come out.
Do you remember the name?
I don't think there is a name for it. I think
this one has a name.
I believe that it is his new one, but I think because of the venue is smaller, I think he was kind of working the jokes out. But I think it will be. I'm sure he didn't film where I went, where we went. But I think that those jokes are part of that special.
Gotcha.
Because he was up there for a good 45 minutes.
Okay.
Because the show is probably a total of 3 hours with the Plastic Up Boys and everything else. But he was the chunk of that 3 hours.
The Plastic Up Boys?
Cup Boys. Oh. Like a red Solo cup.
Uh-huh.
They've been with him from the beginning. They help, not saying that they write his jokes, but they help him complete some of his jokes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they get writer's credit. It's not nice. Like ghost writing or nothing like that. But yeah.
Ghost writer. So I was like, oh, sure, of course. So the text comes through like a week or two later.
Damn.
On the phone with Ticketmaster or whatever. Ticket, boo, boo, boo.
StubHub, blah, blah, blah.
Stubs galore.
Yeah. SeatGeek. We take endorsements. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
And click that notification bell. So you're notified mostly every Tuesday.
Yeah.
At mostly 8 a.m.
Except for 2 weeks ago.
Eastern time.
Whiffy sucks in hotels.
And the text comes in $303
per person.
Each ticket.
No. I'm not giving you $700.
I had already found the no meme.
He's already rich. Kevin Hart.
I already had found the no meme. I was about to send it and Only rings my phone. And he goes, are we doing this? And I went, I can't afford to go, but you're welcome to go.
I'll root for you from the house.
I'm rooting for you. He goes, no. I said, I've already got a meme ready. So he goes, I can't wait to see it. Hangs up. I hit send. It comes.
So it's a group chat?
Yes.
Is hubby in this group chat?
Yes. It's
her
the four
hubby.
Of us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the four of us. And they, of course, are like, oh. And I just wrote, feel free to find another wealthy couple for Kevin's Hearts, only for the wealthy tour.
You said that?
Yes.
What's she right back?
She laughed.
Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you this.
Are you kidding me?
If you were prior to...
Let me say this really quickly. Sorry. Okay. Camera one, Kevin Hart, if you're watching this, do you. I'm happy for you.
Boo-boo.
That's great. There are plenty of people that are going to pay the $303 to come see you.
$1,000 to get backstage pictures with Chris Brown.
Wonderful.
So I'm sure somebody
I'm
is
thrilled for you. If you're that person and you're doing that, great.
I would never pay $1,000.
I am not going to come and see you.
No.
But when you release your special, I will watch it.
Absolutely. On Netflix for free.
Continue. Sorry.
Yes. No. I don't know what I was going to say.
Not for free because I pay for Netflix.
Not $330.
No. And I damn sure won't.
Yes, $15 Netflix. Yes. And it comes with Kevin Hart special and all this other shit to watch.
Correct.
I don't know what I was going to say.
Is there anything that...
that's what I was going to say. If you were back to before all the financial stuff happened, would you have considered it?
No.
Damn, you answered fast as hell. No. So I know you mean no.
No.
I know you mean no.
I'm like, maybe $100. Maybe.
There ain't no live event that's just $100. Unless it's like nosebleeds for a baseball.
And that's fine. I don't need to see you. I'm coming to hear you.
That's true.
Like, I went to Beyonce's concert when Beyonce's tour, Lemonade tour.
Really? Well, that had to be expensive.
No, because we sat in the back of the stadium.
Yeah, I was damn near in the parking lot.
Well, it was football stadiums. That was the football stadium tour. Like everywhere she went, she like booked a football stadium.
Yeah.
So we were in the like $50 seats.
I've done that.
Here's the thing.
You still had a fucking ball.
I see you.
I know I'm here.
I see you from back here, and I look beside you, and there's a big ass screen that shows me your face.
Screen, absolutely.
And I'm in that screen the whole time.
Me too.
And when you start dancing, I look back at my little mini you that's dancing around on the stage.
Yes.
That's all I need. I paid $50. I got to see Beyonce. That was...
You still had a ball, didn't you?
An amazing concert.
Yeah.
There is... Everybody has said that Madonna's concert is wonderful. Rihanna's was pretty good back in the day. Like, she's mostly sat there and just sang.
Really? Well, was this during pregnancy, Rihanna?
This was before this was like...
And she still just sat there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But the dancers and the performance behind it was visually interesting. Beyonce blows them out of the water.
Yeah, that's why she's Beyonce. Beyonce dances, sings.
I paid $50.
And had a fucking ball.
It was a phenomenal show. So it's where she were dancing in the water. Oh, amazing.
She was dancing in Lemonade?
Well, it was water. I can't remember the song. I mean, a lot of fan like at the concert taking video. A lot of their videos went viral of her dancing in the water. So I thought maybe you saw it. It was like, like a little bit of water. So, they would kick one way and it would splash or whatever. But yeah. Looking back, I'm like, I'd have paid $100 for that.
I paid twice the price.
I would have paid $100 to get for the same seat.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll put it this way.
But if it was $150, I'd have been like, I'm gonna catch you on the next tour.
What's your cheap ass?
It's not a cheap thing. It's just
That's cheap.
That number of seats. Why do you need $150 for me to sit at the back of the football field?
Oh, you're saying based on where the seat was, not based on the concert.
Correct.
Okay, I got it. Okay, my bad.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't pay $150 for super nosebleed.
I understand the beehive that is sitting literally
inches away.
Some of them got splashed with the water from your...
Beyonce splashed me.
Correct. Yeah. Like, that
probably cost about $5,000.
$500, $800, whatever that cost, I'm happy for you.
Right.
I'm happy for your splash self. Back here with us, $50 was plenty.
No splash.
She was so good, I would have given a little extra money.
Here's the tip, boo.
Do you know what I mean?
$10 tip.
But $50, like, it was a football stadium. But I will say, that was the one where it rained.
So it added to it, didn't it?
So it rained.
Fire.
And she had to stop. So what they did was they had us all leave and go to the parking lot. And they were like, don't leave. We just save, like, the football stadium, not Beyonce or her team. The football stadium, those people were like, you cannot stay in here.
Okay, if you get electrocuted, we got to pay for this shit.
Correct.
We get sued.
It's metal bleachers.
Yeah.
But they said, don't leave. She came out and did another, like, almost full concert. Like,
give or take, how far into the concert did it start raining and lightning and whatever?
75%.
So she was almost done.
Oh, yeah. She did an extra, like, hour more for us because we stayed.
Oh, like, I appreciate y'all not.
I was like...
Did you think about leaving?
No. No.
That's Beyonce.
I was coming back to see the 25%. But I was like, if it keeps raining, they might announce, like, you can't come back in.
Give or take, how long did y'all have to wait to go back in? That's a lot of people.
Probably 25 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah. 30 at most.
Oh, but last week you won't sit in It's a Small World for 20 minutes.
I'm not sitting in I was standing outside.
Oh,
and I was still a smoker.
So you don't like the confinement of the seat.
Yeah. We were under, like, a little area that had, like, some...
but it's a football stadium. Full of...
We left. We were out in the parking lot of the...
No, what I'm trying to think is the time it takes to...
Oh, a lot of people left.
Oh, and left. They didn't come back.
Sorry, boo.
Damn.
Missed the rest of the show. And more.
So let me ask you this: have you ever done? Would you? So me and Big Cuzzo, we are the type that if we get to, say we went to a basketball game, and we get there, first quarter runs by, and we see some better seats that nobody is in. By the time the second quarter starts, we go into those better seats. Would you do that? Or you don't have the chutzpah?
The football stadium was harder.
Oh, because you got to get to the next.
Because it's so segmented.
It really, yeah, that's true.
So that would have been that. There weren't any seats that I like noticed.
You probably weren't looking for them, yeah.
But I also didn't care.
Yeah.
But it in my mind now, thinking back, I probably would have been like, about the time we did all that to get there, and then somebody showed up, I'd be mad.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna say where I'm at. But like a basketball
game
stadium, I had to think of the word. Arena, thank you.
Yeah, after the first quarter, if anybody there, they're probably not coming.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like 5 steps. I mean, you know what I mean? Like if I'm going 6 rows ahead of me, like I can just go 6 rows back if they show back up.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. So what is the max you would spend on an experience? And does it depend on what the experience is? Because clearly you won't spend $150 for the Queen Bee. Or only for those seats.
I just don't know.
I give a prime example. Long time ago, went to a Wizards Miami Heat game when LeBron was playing for the Heat. You probably don't remember this. It's fine. It doesn't matter. When the Heat, it was LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Bosh. They had like a 20-30 game win streak. And we had gotten like damn near floor. Like we were 10 rows back from the floor.
Ooh.
But we got the seats when they were still on the streak. The streak ended probably 2 to 3 games before that game. So these niggas was resting. So
resting?
Yes. Chillaxing. They didn't play that game. They showed up in regular clothes and sat on the bench. If they hadn't been playing and that was known ahead of time, the seats would have been significantly cheaper. Basically, we paid for damn near floor seats. Not literally floor seats. Those are thousands of dollars. But like that section that
10 rows up.
Yeah. Which is probably like $400-$500 a piece. And granted, the Wizards suck, so they're not crazy expensive, but that's expensive in general. Yeah. But those same seats for a better opponent, like if the Miami Heat had played the Celtics, those seats would have been probably $1,000. But because our team sucks, whatever. So those $400 or $500 tickets would have probably dropped down to about $250 because the big three, LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh, weren't playing. So the moral of the story, I guess I was trying to say, is that would have been worth it had them motherfuckers played. No? But I've also...
Not for me.
Well, of course. But,
with or without the dynamic three.
Yes. But okay, I've been to a Commanders Redskins game, and I was at the 50-yard line and a few rows back. That was well worth it. See what I'm saying? I'm willing to pay. I got a pair of shoes that not are valued at the. I paid $600 for. This wasn't last week. This was 2012. This is at least 12 years ago. When I only had one kid.
I probably have not paid $6,000 total.
No, it's $600, not $6,000.
I probably have not paid $600.
You probably paid $100 for a pair of shoes ever.
Total in 20 years of buying shoes.
No, if I go downstairs to my closet, there's about $30 worth of shoes.
30?
Well, I don't want people to come to my house and rob me. They're decent shoes.
Okay.
But yeah.
There is nothing. I cannot think of a single thing.
You pay $600 for?
No.
I got a PS5.
I really enjoyed the cruise that I went on.
Give or take how much you pay per ticket? Roughly.
I don't remember.
It probably wasn't.
I think it was like $9.
But it's for an experience. How long was it?
5 days.
Which cruise line? Norwegian?
Norwegian.
But that's worth it though. That's everything's included, yeah. Yeah, because you got to think if I get the drink package, that's on the shortest cruise I've been on. That's still another $300.
Yeah.
On top of because we don't pay a whole lot. We do Carnival. I like Carnival. Some people are like that's the Walmart.
How much is Carnival? I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind going to I wouldn't mind just going for the experience of what is a Carnival
it's worth
cruise.
You
like.
don't drink, so you ain't got to get the drink package.
I do because I'm sure the premium drinks.
If you get the drink package, okay, I'm gonna say this: you can get 2 tickets out of say Miami. We've driven down to Miami. It was like 6 or 7 of us. I think it was 1 room, 4 people, roughly $600. That's for 4 people
A piece.
No, total. Because I think the last person is free.
How big was the room?
Well, it's 2 kids, so.
Oh.
But it's still it still counts as 4 people though, because what they do is you get 2 twin beds.
But kids are probably a lesser.
Nah, it's 4 people.
Mm.
They had it might have been a promotion, but it was. So my oldest kid was in a bunk bed or a bed that folds down. You take a.
So y'all essentially paid $150 a piece.
Yeah.
Plus the drink package. Did you have to do it for all 4?
No, you only have to do it for the amount of people that are over 21.
So that was $600.
Plus the drink package, which is
what I mean is, you said $300 for a drink package.
I think roughly. This was like 2-3 years ago.
So that would be $600.
So maybe
because you had to do 2.
Let's say it was $1,000. 4 people, 2 drink packages. I'm just using loose numbers. Give or take $600. Give or take 3 and 3. That's $1,100-$1,200. I'm just give or take.
So $500 a piece. $500 for 2 of you a piece.
Yeah, that's still not crazy.
No, that's not bad. I might try that. I don't know. Only's like,
Well, the cruise line or the price?
Yeah, he's down for Royal Caribbean.
He ain't fucking with Carnival?
No.
Wow.
I don't know.
Has he ever been?
I don't know.
What about the guy?
I don't think so. No, because the only one he went on was Royal Caribbean.
What about the one that y'all went to there? He was in the gentleman's wedding.
Royal Caribbean. He loved it.
Oh, okay. I don't know why people have this stigma about Carnival. It's just a boat and water. You don't spend the time in the room. I mean, you do.
I don't know. I don't really know. I would like to try an all-inclusive resort. Well, that's my next adventure.
Prime example, Cuzzo's wife is like, I don't do Carnival. I'm like, why? People are like, it's just not. It's a lower tier. I'm like, the only thing that's less is maybe the room, and it's not less. It just looks a little bit older. But you don't spend the cruise in the room.
Yeah.
You spend it doing shit.
Yeah.
You just sleep in the room. So maybe I'm just a cheapskate. Y'all can judge me or whatever.
I don't know. I would like to go on one. I would like to experience all of them.
You're still eating buffet style food on all the cruises.
But I did tell you that there were those ladies that had been on all of the cruises and some that I'd never even heard of. And they were like, Carnival was our worst experience.
What's so bad?
Theirs was specifically staff.
I can't judge. I
don't really know either.
Did you hear that too?
Somebody opened a bag.
Oh, somebody downstairs. Okay, I thought some equipment was tearing up. I got scared. Like, oh, what's that noise? Okay, whatever. People are really judgy about Carnival, but I don't really get what I've never had it. I've been on.
Well, but those same women. Keep in mind, those same women were like these staff on the Norwegian that we were on. They were like, they're not great.
Exactly.
Which I was sort of like, well, they're.
What do you expect them to do? They clean and make food.
I think they weren't. I think the experiences on other Norwegian and other Royal Caribbean, my understanding, what I gathered from these women, were the people were just more helpful. They were like a lot of times, and I will say, like there were a few times where I was like, "Hi." And the person, instead of who works there, I mean, your sole job is to work here. Like, you're the one that knows the boat. I'm here for 5 days. So if I'm going, hi, and they're like, did you need something?
You had that?
So I'm like, okay.
They might just be a shitty staff member.
Well, I mean, it happened a few times. It happened a few times. But I think some of it was everybody that works on there is from another country.
I don't think it's rudeness. I think it's language barrier.
Some of it's language barrier. But I also think some of it is just...
Bitch, I'm tired.
What do you need?
Yeah, it's urgent. It's
Whereas
not rude.
I could say,
let's go fast.
what do you need? If your voice sounds different and you go, what do you need?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound as
nasty.
peppy. So I'm taking into consideration that
I agree. I went to Burger King today.
With Carnival being cheaper as a cruise, like to be a person that goes on the cruise, it's cheaper. I assume, maybe wrong, that means if you work for Carnival, you're probably making less money than somebody that's on a more expensive cruise line.
But they're nicer because they're trying to get the tip. I still get the elephant towels and the monkey towel. They don't make y'all towel animals?
No.
Exactly. Carnival, bitch.
But I would go on one. I'm not opposed.
We got to get Only to do it. He's like,
he probably would. With me, he probably would.
He's like, okay, boo, I'll settle for Carnival. Yeah. I had the best fucking time ever. Carnival.
I think he would be like, fine, I'll try it.
I just don't really understand why people have a problem with it. I'm not vouching.
I think a lot of it. So minus those women, most of the because I tried to go on a cruise for like 15 years.
I was against it. Military trauma.
Everything I've ever heard was, if you're young and single, Carnival's the way to go. It's a big party boat. It's one big party. If you're single, but you're not a big partier, or you're a couple and you like to party a little bit, Royal Caribbean's the way to go.
I want to do a Disney cruise. It just looks cool.
If you've got a little money,
Norwegian's
the way to go. Honestly, Norwegian was very nice. I'm glad it was my first experience. I'm glad that we went with a person who also knew what to do, knew Norwegian, knew what that was very helpful. So now I feel like if I went on another cruise, even if it was just me and only, I feel much more experienced to where I sort of I know what I'm getting into. That one I was like, I have no idea what I'm walking into.
It's simple. All the food is buffet style, right? For the most part.
No, not that one. It was remember it was a smaller boat.
So it's a la carte.
It was mostly restaurants that were included in the cost.
No, what I mean is it's got the nose guard, you serve yourself type of food, right?
It had a place like that, yes.
Because for example, Carnival, I guess now we're talking about Carnival cruises, but...
Well, we don't have to. You want
me to stop?
No, go for it.
So basically, for Carnival, most of the ones I've been on, they all have... So, for example, they have Guy Fieri, however you say his name, his smash burger area. So that's a burger area.
Okay.
Go there, they fix you a plate. Okay, maybe not buffet style, but they fix your smash burger. You tell them what you want. They put it on this metal dish with a tray liner. You got your food. They got a burrito bar where they make burritos, tacos, blah, blah, blah. They fix it all up and they give it to you. That's included. They got a grill section, which is like grilled cheese, hot dog, blah, blah, blah. They fix it and give it to you. I mean, I guess that's not buffet. In my mind, it's still a buffet because it's all you can eat.
It's like Subway.
Yeah.
Make your own.
Okay, sorry. And a non-self-serve buffet.
Okay.
It's still point at it, I want this, blah, 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 and they put it all together and give it to you. To me, that's still technically buffet.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, and then they have the main cafeteria, for lack of better words, cafeteria dining room. That is buffet. So like you grab it and put it on your plate.
Yeah. So the Norwegian boat that I was on, my understanding was because it is a smaller vessel, it was restaurants.
Oh, okay.
One of those restaurants was a buffet. Oh, yeah. But at the restaurant, you would have a menu, and there would be, here's the food that costs money. Like outside, this is money. These foods are not included in your package. These foods this is what you can choose from, and you can pick all of them. You can say, I want one of all of these.
That you can do that too on Carnival.
What I'm saying is, so instead of like going to Guy Fieri's buffet bar and saying, I want a burger. Yes, I'd like lettuce. No, I don't want tomato. Yes, I'd like onions. And they build a burger for you. This was Joe's Crab Shack. And you had a piece of paper and you would go, okay, I would like to try from the appetizer menu. Like I tried to pick 2 appetizers, 2 entrees, and 2 desserts every time.
Welcome Yes, that's what they
But
have.
I didn't eat all of it, and they were small portions.
No, that's what's on Carnival. Breakfast is you go to a dining restaurant. There's not like a name for it.
The buffet was our breakfast.
No, you get to sit in a restaurant. You get to pick out. You get a digital menu, but you go. I always get the eggs Benedict with salmon, smoked salmon. I would get the French toast, blah blah blah. That's breakfast. You can get all of that shit or none of that shit. You can get multiples of it. Breakfast, I don't really get 2 and 3 servings of. Then for lunch is when we did all the topside Guy Fieri, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And dinner, we go down for dinner for the restaurant, and you pick stuff off the menu. Like you get. What I get is I typically get 3 shrimp cocktails for my appetizers because I'm greedy as fuck.
Well, and it's probably like 3 shrimp.
4. I know exactly.
I knows.
Because I be eating it, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, as you see, 4 shrimp, so I get 3 orders, which is 12 shrimp. That's my appetizers, 12 shrimp. Then
backpack. I feel like we're doing Dora the Explorer. If I get 4 shrimp for 1 plate, how many shrimp do I get on 3?
12. Say it with me now. 12.
4 plus 4 plus 4.
12. So I do that, and then I get at least 2 entrees. Every time I get those 2 entrees. Then this last one, my sister and my brother-in-law went, and I'm not gonna say their names, but my brother-in-law, he hooked me up. He introduced me to ice cream, and this is not a new concept, but for me, it's a new concept. Ice cream and cake, because I don't really, I'm not a dessert person. That too. Growing up, I'm like, I don't like ice cream and cake because it gets melty. No, you scoop a piece of cake, then you scoop you some ice. Not in the same scoop, but like cake, ice cream, cake. It was banging. And I growing up, I was like, that's so nasty. The ice cream makes the cake mushy. But it wasn't like that. And so I don't, the only meal was like buffet style. I let that in. Oh well. Is the lunchtime thing. But everything else is you ordered off of a menu. So I don't really get what the negative impression is about carnivals. Like, it sucks.
I would imagine that somehow it's gotten a reputation. For me, everybody just called it the party boat.
Well, my thing is not all.
But
most
the fact that most people don't like it is
have
why
never
it's
even
cheaper.
been on it. But the other thing is most people that I know that don't like it have never even been on it.
Oh.
And that annoys me. I hate when people be like if it's a vegetable, like, yo, you want to try some asparagus? I don't like asparagus. You ever tried it? No. Then how the fuck you don't like it?
I cooked some at Biscuits. You would have been so proud.
Were they good?
They were really good.
You hit it with the lemon pepper?
No, she didn't have that.
You hit it with salt pepper?
Yes.
Garlic powder?
Garlic.
Salt?
She had minced garlic.
That works too.
So I rubbed it in there, and then I put some garlic powder on it.
Good job.
Just to seal it in.
And then at the end, what you could really set it off with, if she had it, I don't know if she did.
Probably not.
Take some shredded Parmesan cheese.
She didn't have it.
Next time you cook some, make sure you got some shredded Parmesan cheese, or you shred it yourself. And so you put it in the pan, you cook it, blah blah blah. Lay it out on a tray. Sprinkle a little, I'm gonna say garlic powder. Sprinkle a little bit of shredded or Parmesan cheese on it. Stick it in the oven. Let the Parmesan cheese melt a little bit. Give it a minute or 2, or you can just do broil and do 45 seconds. Pull it back out. Ooh, that thing buzzing.
Okay, so let me tell you.
That might be a food
She
episode.
wouldn't let me. She wouldn't let me do it.
What?
Well, because whatever.
It was carnival.
So I cooked it on the grill, flat top.
Oh, okay.
Not
grill.
grill. Not
Flat top grill.
What do you call that?
The
Blackstone.
grates.
Not the grates on the Blackstone. And what I was my plan was, so for lunch that day, we had went to this place, and they had a teriyaki chicken bowl.
That sounds good.
It was really good.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Camera one. So it was essentially rice, chicken. It had some sriracha. It had avocado, but
avocado don't go with everything. Like
avocado
we
doesn't
like it
have a taste.
It does.
It doesn't really have a taste to me.
It's not a powerful taste. It has a taste.
Sure. So I usually am like, whatever. Like if it's a little bit, I'll mix it in. But this was like slices of avocado, so I gave them to somebody else. but it had fried asparagus.
That's good too. Just like fried green beans are good.
So here's what I was going to do. So I said, "Oh, let's do that for dinner."
Yeah.
So I cooked it on the grill. My plan was I was going to cook it on the grill, get it all moist, and with all the get all the
juices and berries,
juices in there, the seasonings, the
sazon.
And then I was going to sprinkle a little cornmeal on it.
Put a little bacon on top,
just a little bit, and then throw it in the air fryer.
Yeah,
she wouldn't let me do it, so I'm gonna do it on my own. I'm gonna do it on my own another day. I don't know. She was like, yeah, whatever. So anyway, so now I've got a new thing I'm going to try. Biscuit.
You've got to allow a brother to fry the asparagus.
Especially air fryer. It wasn't like I was adding any.
Let the white man air fry the asparagus. Then you finish it with Parmesan cheese and bacon bits. I don't do bacon bits. I do real bacon bits, like cut up bacon. But some semblance of bacon. Black folks, we put bacon on everything.
That does sound good, though.
See?
I might
does
do
cheese and bacon not sound good?
I know. But that's why I was 400 pounds. I was over 400 pounds.
I don't give a fuck. Do some big back shit. I ain't telling nobody.
Big back shit?
Big back shit. Fat people shit.
Why is it called big back?
That's the internet. I don't know.
Oh.
Because when you're fat, you have a big ass back.
Preach. I had one. I still got one. I'm still defattening.
I have a big muscular back. I don't know what that means. But anyway. Well, I can't be
humble brag.
I'm
humble
actually
brag.
humble. I ain't shit.
Humble brag.
But then I be on some cocky shit. I ain't shit.
Humble brag.
I'm just gonna be neutral. I exist.
No, you could. No, you do. Here's the difference between fat back and built back. Built back takes work. Fat back
it takes work too. You gotta lift the food to your face.
You gotta eat it.
I think I'm so built back or big back. Let's do big back.
Fat back, big fat back. Well, no. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But no, I don't know. Like, I would say me and only, and whoever wants to join, going to an all-inclusive resort. That sounds like that's worth budgeting money and putting money away to pay for it and going and having that experience and then coming home.
Not to beat a dead horse, and I'm going to leave it alone.
Okay.
To me, that's what, now that I've gone, that's the equivalent, to me, is the equivalent of a cruise.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. So now I've had the experience of a cruise. I've been on a boat.
It's just
I've been on
dry
water.
land. That's yeah.
So I'd like to also experience like an all-inclusive resort. Is there one I like better?
That's like last
Do you know
week.
What I'm saying?
That's what I assumed that's what we were doing, an all-inclusive, especially with it being a Disney hotel,
right?
And they provided all the transportation to go to all the parks,
right?
You don't give me no goddamn food.
Well, transportation. They were like transportation or food.
Food.
You're like, I'll take food.
I would have taken the ride.
I'll eat and then walk.
Yes, I walked. I would have walked. I drove, so I could have transported us.
True. But that's sort of my thing is it's not that I don't want to go on another cruise. It's that
you want to vary it up a seat.
I do want to go on. I'm happy to go on another cruise, but I also would like to go to an all-inclusive resort just to see if like I prefer just being on land.
I think it would be just enjoyable because the hotel, not to go back, but the hotel we were at had 3 pools. So it was a very enjoyable experience to have that variety because one had a waterfall, one led off, there was a pool, and it led up to sand into a man-made beach. That was cool.
Yeah.
It had s'mores and shit s'more package, whatever. It's a Ziploc bag. You put it all together, make you a s'more on the beach.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, little man, my son enjoyed it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So, but yeah, there's certain things that I will pay for that I believe have value. I think that.
I just, no offense to Kevin Hart.
That's a lot of fucking money.
For one night.
Bitch, you already rich. I'm not.
An hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
I can't even. They make you put your phone and your Apple Watch away.
$303.
That's a lot of money. Was it for a good seat or you didn't even let it get that far?
I don't know, row 4 or whatever.
Oh, that's fire. It sounds like it's fire.
It could be row 4 of section G.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it means.
Once you saw the 3-something, you're like, nope.
Oh, as soon as I saw the first number was a 3.
Right. With $32.
And the decimal point was
too far away.
2 more numbers later.
Wait.
I was like, no, ma'am.
No.
Listen,
this the gift he sent. No. It was me with a microphone and a beer. No. You going? Biscuit? No.
I'm gonna listen. I've saved that name because I know I will use it again.
There's a few ideas.
And if I can say if I can find somebody that goes, hell no, I'm gonna use
I'm
that
gonna get you
one
one.
too.
I'm telling you, if I can figure out how to make that a meme or a GIF, whatever it's called, GIF.
Yeah.
No.
I want the one that says, hell to the no, to the no, no, to the no, no.
But GIFs don't have sounds, I don't think, do they?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. But if they mouth it, that would work. I like the one.
If it's written on the thing.
I like the GIF that's pouting. It's this white girl. I don't know who she is. She has some sunglasses. She'd be like, I love that GIF, whatever it's called. So I downsized my car. I went from a truck to that yellow Cretan out there. The yellow car, the Jeep. You're at my house. The Jeep outside. That's my car.
I thought the truck's still sitting there.
I'm about to sell it.
Oh,
my bad.
I saw the truck.
You're like, what yellow car?
I thought that was
my sister.
Yeah.
No, the car in front of it is my sister's car.
Okay.
The one that says the state she lives in. I'm not gonna say it on here. But yeah, the yellow car is mine. Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to look at it now that I know that yours.
I'll go outside and smoke or whatever. But
okay.
Because I filled it up. It cost me $35. Look
is
at
it
your
hybrid?
face. Fuck no. It's just a smaller vehicle.
It's not that much smaller though.
I don't care.
It's like bigger than mine.
No, it's not. It's roughly. It might be a pinch smaller.
I
They're looking out my window. Who that looking in my window?
I'm gonna have to look. I think I'm parked behind it.
That's fine.
I'm really sure mine's smaller.
No, it's
what
a
kind
Jeep.
of car is it?
A Jeep.
Oh, you got the expensive shit.
She
got that money. She got that money, honey.
It's smaller than the Silverado, and the car note is less, and the gas tank is smaller.
That's the Jeep I need. Oh, she got that money. She got that money, honey.
We'll turn your ass into a gift. But no, I'm not downsized. My car note is probably $100 less. My gas tank is half the price.
Okay.
And it don't cost $600 to buy 4 tires. I've experienced all of those things, which is why I'm getting rid of that damn truck I've had for 4 years.
I hear you.
I wanted to keep it till it was paid off, but I'm good. I'm not going to keep fighting to keep up with it.
Well, good for
People
you.
keep running into it, you know. I'm not lying.
I've seen the video.
Yes.
I've watched the video of someone hit your car.
Quarter panel in the front's going. Got a dent on the side, over on the left side. Got hit by a 4-wheeler with that badass little boy. Oh, I got to tell you about that. The grandfather. I'll tell you about it later. Can't tell you on camera.
Here?
The grandfather of the little boy who hit my truck.
Did he hit it here?
Yeah, remember I told you he drove. It was like we was at a cookout, and he kept saying, "Y'all quit driving the 4-wheelers over." It was a couple years, like 2 years ago.
You didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did.
I don't think so.
Yes, because he's the only one. Remember, I said he's the only one who actually paid to get it repaired.
Okay.
I got to tell you about him.
Okay.
And then
has he resurfaced?
No.
Oh,
something funny.
Oh, you can't have it on here. Oh.
It's not actually funny.
Oh.
Between me and you.
He did.
It's not funny. Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I paid too much for my car, but I've got it now.
Credit.
I know, but it's just so expensive.
Humble brag, I know, but
it's
I
so
mean,
expensive.
having a 900-point credit score is nothing. When
well, actually, it's not. It's not that.
It's 822.
Now that the credit card is not doing so hot,
it's dropped down to 822, and it's like, you got a black boyfriend? 820. 820, bitch.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I made you shut down.
I've been trying to keep an eye on it. Camera one.
I'm check. Yeah, I'm enjoying the downgrade. I will admit on camera and with you.
What I was going to say was I can understand
hell yeah.
There's probably a relief. I wish my payment was $100 less.
Well, my truck payment is $619. Yes,
mine's $500 something.
Now it's $500 something. Yes, I feel so much better.
Oh, I'm sure.
Ooh, yeah. If you're wondering, the Jeep I have is the color of these stripes. It's cool looking. It got the bracks and shit all. It looked very Caucasian. I ain't never getting a ticket. It's very Caucasian.
It's big.
That's what she said. Hey.
Humble brag. Um,
If you know, you know. No, I'm just joking. No, it's cool though to have.
IYKYK.
It's if yeah.
Yeah, IYKYK.
Yeah. If I see it, I know it. I know it. I know because I know. They sing about
IKYKY.
Yeah, if I see it, I knew it. No, but yeah, I mean that I wasn't not willing to pay for my truck, but it's very frustrating.
It's a lot.
Yeah, and my rent doubled when it became a mortgage. So, yeah.
Did it double? Oh yeah, that's right. It did double. Sorry.
I think I've known him for 4 years, 5 years. I've known him before I had the truck. So I had the Honda Accord at the old strip club.
But we
I at least knew you.
But we didn't talk.
Well, you existed and I existed.
Yeah, but we spoke randomly.
Well, yeah, he was my dog. Yeah. He was one of the people that I did actually like interacting with. Yeah. Hey, bitch, I like your heels. And then we kept it moving, you know. Now we go back like full flash.
She got a new phone today.
Let's try those nonsense. Hey.
Oh, she got that money.
Hey. All white Honda, all white Silverado. But nah, so I initially though I was like, man, if I downgrade, people are like, oh, that boy broke. But it's not a broke thing. It's just I want to have more spending money that I'm gonna just save instead of spend.
There are no Benjamins. You do not have to keep up with them.
I know. And I'm enjoying not doing that. So the truck
for you
will be sold in a week. If nothing else, I'm sliding over the car and say, hey, just give me exactly what I owe on it. We good.
Do you think that's what it's worth?
Depends on who's there. I'll pay the difference, but whatever. But yeah, so that's some of the things that I'm not willing to keep paying on a truck that is accruing a lot of miles because I was driving to several distant strip clubs, which I don't really do anymore now. But it doesn't help now because I bought it with 12,000 miles. It has 140,000 miles.
Yeah, it adds up quick.
And I've only had it for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I think if the mileage was lower and I had less physical abuse on the truck, I'd probably keep going.
I don't even think I've had mine for a year yet. Because I got rear-ended. I had midnight blue.
Yeah, because you got, if I'm not mistaken, you got rear-ended in the truck. Not the SUV, excuse me. Yeah, not much. Huh?
Last Christmas?
No, it wasn't. This past Christmas, maybe. But you got to think, you and only didn't move. Y'all moved this year, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't that many months before y'all moved that you got rear-ended. I could be wrong.
Christmas.
Yeah, so that's.
But I didn't get the car.
Because
insurance.
Yeah.
I didn't get the car until.
That's what I'm saying.
Like after Christmas.
Yeah, it was like the beginning of the new year.
Yeah.
See? So you had the car a whole year.
I don't think it's been a year yet.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a minute, but it ain't been a year. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, again, it all depends on what you're willing to pay for. I'm not willing to keep paying $70, $80 a tank of gas, and I got something out there, my little Bumblebee, I can spend $35.
Are we going to call it a little Bumblebee?
Somebody made a joke the other day. I was like, go to hell.
Oh, I like the name.
And somebody else was like, SpongeBob. I was like, okay, you can get the hell out of here. Bumblebee is cool, though.
I'll have to look.
That's like Transformers.
Yeah.
SpongeBob is painful.
He has a new movie. I watched it. It was cute.
Does it?
Sandy rescues Bikini
I like Sandy
Bottom.
the squirrel. Okay,
Yeah.
I can dig it.
It was cute. It was cute. Wanda Sykes was in it.
Her voice or her body?
Her.
Oh, her. Okay. I said her body.
Her body.
That's cool though. That what else? I enjoy the fact that no, Wanda Sykes has a terrible body.
Wanda Sykes.
Sykes.
You said Wanda Sykes?
I was trying to lean over, but yeah, Wanda Sykes.
Yeah. She's funny.
Oh, she's fucking
I
hilarious.
liked her in Will and Grace.
Yeah, I like her in the Upshaws. It's a black sitcom that's on Netflix, produced by Netflix. It's her, Mike Epps. Did you ever watch Living Single?
We are living.
Hey, remember Regine?
Single.
Remember Regine was super bougie? Regine.
That was the dark black girl.
No, that's Maxine. Max. She was the lawyer. That's not who I'm talking about.
Lawyer. Okay, no. Who was the other one?
Regine. That was super bougie.
Light skin.
Yeah, short. Had
pretty.
Yeah,
she was the pretty one.
She wore like designer clothes. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Not Queen Latifah. Not the funny cousin of Queen Latifah. I can knock this goddamn net. Yeah.
Not the fat one.
Got him.
Loved the fat one.
She wasn't really fat though.
Okay.
But the fattest. Or the Fuck it, the
As
fat
a
one.
former fatty.
The fat one, yeah.
I usually enjoyed the fat one.
Yeah.
Like Hocus Pocus, Kathy and Jimmy.
She's the funniest.
She's the funniest one.
She is.
She's lost a lot of weight. She's not the fat one anymore. But in Hocus Pocus, she's the fat one. Sarah Jessica Parker was
Regine, the short one, who was like stuck up and
yeah.
So it's her and Mike Epps play a married couple. Wanda Sykes plays her sister.
Oh, okay.
And Mike Epps owns I
love Mike
auto
Epps.
body shop.
He's so funny.
Yeah, so it's a good show. They've had 3 seasons, I believe.
Okay.
They're up for an Emmy, I think.
The Upchucks?
Upshaws.
The Upshaws.
Yeah, y'all should check that. It's actually a really good show.
Probably when I hear this episode, I'll go, oh, that's right. I got to check.
It is on Netflix.
I gotta see if I can find
I watched
it.
every episode. So
I'm
far.
not a TV watcher.
It's Netflix.
I know.
You can watch when you want to watch. We good? Okay.
Sponsored.
Nah, but it's
Not sponsored.
It's a dope show. But what else am I willing? I'm willing to pay for Netflix because it's for my viewing pleasure. Why are you not willing to pay for Netflix?
I have Netflix.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Why I feel like you said you didn't have it for a while?
Because only it.
Oh, well, that's fine. Y'all a couple. Okay, that counts. That counts. He pays for it. That counts.
I think we split it.
Whatever. Y'all are a couple.
When the bills come out.
I don't pay for mine either. She pays for it. As well as the rest of the streaming. It's what I'm willing to pay for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't get it.
I would get it.
Because I have YouTube.
Yeah, but some of the I would pay for Netflix.
Did you ever watch that video I sent you?
What did you do?
On YouTube?
What
The guy?
do?
I told you it was like cinematic. You'd probably like the videography of it. It was about the town that like remember I was telling you about he went to Camden and like looked at the gym and the guy took him on a tour of Camden.
You sent it to me?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yo, text.
I gotta go back and look at it then.
Let me see what it was.
No, I really wanted to watch that.
Yeah, it's on there.
No, I'm being like, no, I'm not a smart ass. I'm being for real.
I'll look and see how far back it is.
You might have said it, but I didn't know that that's what it was and didn't click it. I remember you telling me he went up there and it was like,
I said, safe travels tonight. I hope all goes well.
Split screen, but whatever.
Sorry.
Come on to the split screen. Split with me.
I hope all goes well.
Oh,
if you get bored, the video above.
Oh,
I said,
bad.
if you get bored, the video above is one of the two I was talking about. I think the content is fascinating, but I think for you, it will be the videography.
Oh, okay. When you said that, I seen it, but the thumbnail.
You said, I'll give him a whirl.
Yeah, when you said, but then the thumbnail didn't say the location of what we talked about. It just says
because it says I investigated the country, fast food destroyed.
Yeah, but it doesn't say the place, so it didn't connect.
Yeah,
this is what Kirk was talking about. Yeah. My bad.
So anyway, it's that video. If you ever want to watch it,
yeah.
So anyway,
would you ever pay for subscribers? Is that worth it?
No.
Damn.
Listen.
I mean, I agree. But that's not the point.
Carol, if you're watching, I believe on the very first episode, we both said, if nobody is watching, we're still going to do this.
Yeah, 3.5 years. Now, I will say, though, at this point...
Why would we buy subscribers?
No, I agree. But I will say, if we had no views at this point, I'd be like, hey, Kirk, we got to figure this shit out, or we just going to hang out and not record. If we had not one subscriber at 3.5 years...
I'm unbothered.
Really?
Yeah.
We could do this without the... No, I'm talking about I'm saying if we literally had no listeners.
Yeah.
We could do this without a recording. You would still want to record?
Sure. Why not?
0 subscribers and 0 views.
Why not?
Because we could just do it without recording.
Who cares? This is my memory bank.
But this would be deflating.
I'm going to watch this later in life.
When you're old?
When I've forgotten all this stuff.
Let's do a time capsule episode and never put it out, just for us.
Oh, we did talk about that before.
Yeah, because I seen a guy who's like I'm not mentioning his name, MKHB. He has like 40 million subscribers. He'll drop a video now and it'll hit 1 million in like 3 hours. It's a black dude. His first video is super cool because it's him as like a little kid. Not little, but he's a child. And now he's a grown man. Still ain't got no beard. But millions of men. I mean, no, he does tech reviews. Motherfucker's a monster.
Okay.
They know what I'm talking about. But no, he did it. He talked about doing doing a video, putting it on YouTube and setting it for 10 years after, like, hypothetically, whatever today's date is, if I upload it today and it uploads in 10 minutes, then setting it to release 10 years from whatever today is. I think we should do that.
Let's do it.
Like, not a nosy episode, just a me and you talking about our drink, whatever. We can make it mushy. We can
Nosy
make it
episode.
Yeah.
Shooting the shit. Nosy episode. That's what we're currently doing now. Shooting the shit.
But I think this will be intentional.
With good intentions.
Got him. Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Okay, let's try it. Why not?
Shan't be today.
It's
But-
not gonna
no, it's gotta be today.
Yeah.
Because it's almost midnight. But it'll be. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Tuesday at 8 a.m.
Good morning.
Yes. Good evening, morning. Yeah. So is there anything else that you would pay for? Oh, okay, let me ask you this and then we'll get out of here.
Okay.
What's more valuable or what's more worth paying for? Experiences or materialistic things? You're going to say experiences, right? But why? I know you want to.
I have never had a connection to stuff.
Yeah.
Like my mom and I went over to my aunt's house, my oldest aunt, and she's like, listen,
Take all this
I'm
shit.
living a simple life. I can't take any of this with me. If there's anything here, and a lot of the stuff that she has is my grandmother's. It's her mom and it's my mom's mom.
So it means
but it's
something
my
to them
grandmother.
and it means something to you.
And a lot of that, I grew up when I was in preschool.
Mhm.
For those 2.5 years, I went to my grandmother's house every day after preschool.
Yeah.
So a lot of those things, like when I see them, I have actual
Memories that associate to-
flashbacks in a positive way
Yeah.
of those things.
Yeah.
And so, so I got a few things the other day,
Yeah.
but I know that they're not stuff that's just going to sit right here.
You can look at it and cherish it, yeah.
It's cookware. Like it's a pot that I will use.
And even if you don't go grandma's pot, it still is grandma's pot. Yeah.
Correct. It's a casserole dish. But I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
Like I'm even if I get something that is of a sentimental nature, it's something I'm going to use.
Yeah.
It's not going to be something. I mean, I guess like a little trinket. I have little trinkets. Like I bought only when he went on his cruise, he bought me, because he knows I love skulls.
Yeah.
Colorful skulls. Really, specifically sugar skulls that are
You used to have them on the table for
Dia
Halloween.
de los Muertos.
Hey.
But he found me a really pretty,
very
just
cool.
painted skull.
Yeah.
It's not a sugar skull.
Yeah. But still just cool looking, yeah.
And so it has a place, and then when we went together, I found this. I love elephants. And so I found this really cool patchwork elephant. Remind me to show it to you. With the Funko Pop. And so it sits near the skull.
Yeah, it's
and then,
memories.
yeah. So I mean, there. Don't get me wrong. Like there's like 5 things, maybe.
Well, that's as corny as it sounds. Specifically to the Funkos, and I'm not gonna keep dwelling on it. They do represent my childhood, and like some of these things, not all, but some of these things, those were things that I watched and enjoyed as a kid. There's Powerline over there. Goofy movie is probably my most favorite Disney movie of all time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that, and then
seeing it,
I got a Powerline like concert jacket and everything.
Nice.
It's downstairs. Yeah, it's in the closet.
Okay.
It's super cool. It's black and yellow. That shit tough.
Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black and yellow.
Just like the logo. But
what is black and yellow?
That's Wiz Khalifa.
What I mean is, I've heard for some reason
Wiz Khalifa's from the Pittsburgh area. He's a military brat. All of their sports teams are black and yellow. Pittsburgh Steelers, Pittsburgh Pirates, and
I've even heard.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I've even heard that from other people that have no connection to Pittsburgh. I don't know. It's interesting. There's something about
song.
Maybe, but I mean, this was even before that.
Yeah, but fair enough. People look at this and go, "Oh, you're a Steelers fan." No, I'm a Redskins / Commanders fan. That is the sign language colors.
Oh.
But everybody, even though there's a whole couch that says Commanders, but anyway, oh, you're a Steelers fan. I am a Commanders fan
because you haven't done the red.
I'm not doing the red. I'm doing yellow behind the characters. Because the walls are yellow, so yeah. It'll all tie together. Then the stairs going down will be the gray, which everybody thinks is black as charcoal, but whatever. Did you? No.
It's pretty.
Well, thank you.
I like it.
Yeah.
It is pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things where like
Which is
you're
finished.
making it your own.
Yeah.
And I like, but see, that is worth money.
Fuck yeah.
Making this room something that you walk in and you're like, this is me.
My nephew was literally up here a little while ago, or before we started recording, and he said, because his dad, he has an office.
Uh-huh.
He said, Uncle Mike, is this your office? I said, no, baby, this is Uncle Mike's playroom.
Yeah.
I said, you could call it an office, but it's my playroom. He scattered off or whatever. But yeah, that's my playroom.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's worth money.
Fuck
that would
yeah.
be something that I would spend money for.
I agree with that. And I don't know. It's I believe in a little bit of both. There are, obviously, I agree with you. You can't take things with you when you die. But I do think some things matter. Not all things.
Shoes on shoes on shoes.
Hey, them sneakers I haven't bought no shoes this year. I'm lying, I bought one pair. No, I bought them last year in December. Yeah. So I haven't bought myself any shoes in 2024. Did I? If I'm wrong,
we're barely 8 months in.
There's only 12 months, sir.
I'm just saying, we're about to hit the holiday.
No, there's a pair of shoes that came out last Saturday. I have them downstairs in the closet from 12 years ago. They just came back out. I want them desperately, but I have maintained self-control and I have the money to go get them that will not jeopardize my bills or my kids' livelihood. And I have chosen, we'll see next Friday when I get paid again. I have been, actually, this will come out after that payday. I may have bought them already. Hi, you guys.
So you're not holding on.
I am holding on for dear life because I want to slide over to the local Foot Locker, which is nationwide.
So, but you already have them.
But they need some freshening. Or I could just buy them bitches. See?
Why don't you just freshen the ones you have?
Because I have a free check. I haven't had a free check in 2024, bitch. I want to get the motherfuckers. We'll see. I may not buy them because I want some more equipment.
Can't nobody hold me down. No money.
No. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here before your camera die again. What you gonna spend your money on?
Listen, email us, noseywithgoodintentions@gmail.com. What do you think is worth your money?
And like, comment, subscribe.
Would you have gone to Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not ashamed. I'm not.
I'm not knocking that door. I have hopefully they don't die. I have a stigma about making rich people richer, which is why I don't promote them on any of my social media. I will go to events. I'm not acting like I don't go to sporting events and things but there's a cap on how much I'm going to give a rich motherfucker out of my pocket. Not being funny. I just, you know what I mean?
Be funny.
Being sarcastic and serious as fuck. If you're already rich, my financial support has a cap because you're already rich. But if you want to help me become rich, please support.
Nosewithgoodintentions@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. We love a good email. We also have Instagram, Nose with Good Intentions, that you can also reach out to us there as well. If you're watching, hi, how are you? We're on YouTube, Nosey with Good Intentions. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to all of our videos.
Absolutely.
And click that notification bell so you're notified mostly every Tuesday, mostly at 8 a.m.
If nothing else, the audio will come out Tuesday, 8 a.m.
I'm going to stick with mostly Tuesday, mostly at 8 a.m. Because it will always, there's always some leeway.
Is there?
I'm setting the expectation that it will be most Tuesdays. Mostly Tuesday.
I ain't mad at that. I'm rolling.
And mostly 8 a.m.
4 times in 3.5 years, he just shits on me.
No shitting. Just saying.
Just chatting.
If one week we have to release on Wednesday, or if Wi-Fi at the hotel is down and we can't release the video until 10 a.m. Eastern time.
The audio still came out on time, though.
What I'm saying is, mostly Tuesdays, mostly at 8 a.m.
Come fuck with us. No, I'm just playing.
We also have TikTok, Nosey with Good Intentions.
Yes, sir.
We have Snapchat, Nosey Podcast, or whatever you have Michael saved as in your phone.
We don't have no name for this episode.
You didn't like my name.
What was it? Coochie Wet Money Bag?
Coochie Wet Money Bag.
can't call it coochie wet money bag.
Cuckoo wet money
They
bag.
call it a wet money bag.
Money bag wet.
Hey, I'm with it. Keep going. I'm sorry. Close this out. Money bag wet.
We also have
Eggs. Whack ass shit.
listen, I don't even know if you can hear him. Eggs.
Eggs. Oh, I've been seeing. Go ahead. I won't even go down the road because we gotta make sure.
Nosey good. And if any of this flies by the screen, we also on Instagram, you can follow us there, and there's a link tree, and you can click on that and get all this information. If you're listening, hi, how are you? Make sure that you subscribe to us on your podcast interface and rate and review us. Those reviews really do help, and the ratings also help.
They do.
Maximum number of stars, preferably.
All 45 of them bitches. Correct. Just like 5, but 45 of them bitches. Is that all good?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to our Nosey Nonsense.
See you next time.